Hello and welcome to episode 6 of MLB The Show 19 for your Minnesota Twins franchise. How you doing, everybody? Eric MN Twins 28 here. And I'm just going to give you a short video. It's not going to be that long. I'm pretty tired. It's April 3rd, about 10:30 in the morning. I'm tired. I worked a long night. It was a rough night. And got some things going on, so... before I started recording, I decided to go through my minor league rosters and get them all set up, and I'm going to show you guys what I did. I cut a lot of guys, and I signed a lot of guys, mostly for AAA, because I wanted the best rosters possible, because I want to win not just with the Twins, but I want to win with Rochester and also with Pensacola. So I'm going to show you guys what I did, and I'm going to show you the transactions, and there is the Twins, and it is a long... I mean, long. Lots of promotions, lots of recalls, lots of releases. I'm not going to list any names. You're going to notice some names, though, when I show you the rosters. But I made a lot of moves. So we're going to start in AA, our new AA affiliate, Pensacola Blue Wahoos. Twins with a new arrangement with them. Their deal with Chattanooga Lookouts ended last year, and the Twins are going in a different direction, which makes more sense, actually, because we have a lot of our minor league rosters down in Florida. We have Fort Myers Miracle, and then we have a couple of other ones, too, I think. And so we got the Blue Wahoos as our AA affiliate. Rochester, of course, is in New York for our AAA affiliate, but we're going to start with the Wahoos, and we're going to do our lineup first, and this is what our lineup looks like. It's left-handed heavy, and you may also notice Royce Lewis has been moved from shortstop, second base, to the outfield. And this is actually a move that's the Twins, I've been hearing rumors they are considering, because there's other options at that those two positions. So, and he's got speed to burn. And I was thinking about this, and with the addition of Jorge Mateo in AAA, and Nick Gordon is at second, they're going to be holding up spots for Royce Lewis to grow in. Well, I looked at the minor league, I looked at the outfield, and especially left field, and it was pretty weak, and I'm like, okay, I can slap him in left field. So that's what I'm going to do. So I changed his position to left field, and his secondary positions right now are center and right, but I might be able to still use him at second. I might have to change that. Second or short, I haven't decided yet, but we're gonna work with him in the left field and the outfield, make him a speedy outfielder. Our third baseman, Bill Locke, he's a 70 B potential. Alec Kirilloff, he's been with the team now for a few years, of course, a couple years. And he can play all outfield positions and first. Bats left, A potential. So that's another reason why I put Lewis in left, because we have Kirilloff in right. So we don't really need another right fielder. Lewin Diaz, the first baseman. Akil Baddoo in center. Now, I thought about possibly moving Lewis to center, but with Buxton in center for the Twins for the foreseeable future, when Royce Lewis does make the jump, he's not going to play center field, obviously. So it made more sense to just put Lewis in left field. Trevor Larnach, who is a right fielder and plays left, he's a DH. Winston Sawyer, I believe I picked him up a free agent. Or no, we still had him. I don't remember. He's the catcher. Nick Gordon, second base. I slid him over from short. He's going to be a second baseman. He can play first, third, and short. And then I have Wander Javier, another top prospect in the Twins organization. In that shortstop position, he can play second and third as well. And then on the bench, we have Rooker, Blankenhorn, Navarreto, Jacob Pearson, a center fielder, and Junior Severino. I'm thinking it's Junior with a Y, whatever. Pitching rotation for Chattanooga. A few guys I signed. This guy I signed off free agent list. He was B potential. He's only got 3 pitches, but I like what I see from him, we might develop another one. But Horatio Garcia is our ace in Pensacola. Johan Duran, Luis Thorpe, Brosdar Graterol, and Daniel Camarena. Camarena. Yeah, that guy. In the bullpen, Jorge Alcala, Tyler J, Ryan Harper. I moved Zach Little into the setup role with Chase De Jong, and Gabriel Moya. I made him the closer. I originally had Fernando Romero with AA, but I moved him to AAA as I decided Backensdale, I just don't see him being part of our future, and his rating sucks, so I ended up releasing DJ Backensdale, or whatever his name is. Let's see here. What was this? Hold on a second. Complete. Yeah, DJ Backendale. I released him because I just didn't. I don't like his ratings. He was a D potential or C, and he wasn't going to get any better. So I just made the move to cut him. So Gabriel Moya is our closer down in AA, and I like his potential. So that's what we got there. All right, let's switch to Rochester. We're going to just do the bullpen since we're already here. Starting rotation, I signed free agent Chase Whiteley. He is the ace in Rochester. He's a C potential. He's a 78 overall, but he's got 4 pitches. So I like what he's got. And if we have an injury, we can give him a call up. I think I might be able to make a couple moves to to add some 40-man roster spaces, but I got to check. Jeremy McNeil, I think I want to say I signed him. Yeah, I think he was another free agent. He's got 5 pitches. He's a B potential, 72 overall, and he's only 23. So I was very happy to get him. Trevor May, I switched him from a long reliever to a starter. He's got 5 pitches. He's back. He's healthy. He's a B potential. Or he's a C potential, but I like his overall command. And I'm actually going to move him into the 2 slot. I'm going to put him there. McNeil down to 3. Alberto Mejia, he was listed as a reliever. I don't know why. He's a starter. I put him there in the 4 slot. And I promoted Cole Stewart from Pensacola to Rochester. I think he's pretty much just seen what he can do in AA. Let's see what he can do with AAA. It's 24, A potential, 68 overall, 4 pitches. He got called up last year by the Twins, so I think he deserves it. I think I got him on the 40-man, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I do. So that's the pitching rotation and bullpen for Rochester. Here's the lineup. And you can see a lot of free agent names are on this list that I signed. And I'm really stacking this roster with MLB talent. I really want this organization to win as a whole, not just Minnesota, but everywhere. Jorge Mateo, the guy I traded for, he's my starting shortstop. He is a 92 speed. He is going to be my speedster. Free agent Evan Gattis comes to Rochester. I signed him on a 2-year with a club option. And he will be the catcher. Ken Gonzalez, he's another player. I think he's one of our guys that we had. I got him playing center. He's got 83 speed, 82 stealing. So it was between him and Tanner English starting. English is a 64, even though his speed is 91. Depending on how well Gonzalez does, I may, if he struggles, then I'll switch Tanner, because I do like Tanner a lot. Jordan Valdespin is my starting second baseman, 76, B potential. He can play second and outfield. And he's got a speed of 57. He's not very fast. Signed free agent Jose Reyes. Everybody knows about Jose Reyes and his story. He can play multiple positions. And he can play second, third, short, left field. So I got him as my DH, and I'll occasionally give him a tryout in one of the positions. And I brought Danny Valencia back to the Twins organization where he originally started. He's going to be in right field. He can play first, third, and left, as well as right. Jamie Leach, third baseman, 70 overall, B potential. Signed him. He can play first as well. And, of course, we have Tyler Austin, who the Twins acquired last year. I got him hitting 8th. His overall is a 69. I got him. He's an A potential, 69 overall. He's 27. And he can also play the corner outfield positions. And in left field, I have Luke Raley. He's a 69 overall. He's lefty. C potential. He could play first and the other positions. I was actually considering starting Tanner English over him. And I'm actually, I'm struggling with this because Tanner's a 64, he's a 69. He should get the nod. So he's another one I'm gonna keep an eye on, and we'll see how that goes. And Tanner probably will get inserted eventually into the starting rotation or starting lineup. But on my bench, I got, besides Tanner, third baseman Randy Cesar. He's a 59 overall, B potential. And I think that's, he plays third and first, so that's good. Catcher Tomas Telis, he's a backup catcher and can play first. Alex Jordan, a shortstop. He can play second and center, and he's a B potential. And he's got a 75 speed, so that's going to be nice. And Gabriel Marcial, switch hitting right fielder, 57 overall, B potential, and he can play all outfield positions. So that's pretty good. Rochester's got a lot of speed and a lot of power, as does the Wahoos. So I'm excited. And looking at the calendar, it's going to be a few more days before both teams start up. And I think when we get to that point, April the 4th, we're going to do a video for both of them and see what these new rooks are all about. So that's going to be cool. But we're going to get into the next series here. The Twins took 2 so far from the Indians. We won 4-3 game 1. A bullpen won that one. And then Dallas Keuchel dominated game 2. And we won 13-9. So game 3. So I want to catch up because today is April 3rd. And coming up on that. So I'm going to sim that one. And the Twins. Whoa, wait a minute. Why did they do that? Why did we trade? I didn't trade nothing. Bill walked to the Pirates for Allen and Craig. That's something screwed up. I don't know why everything's on auto. I got to fix that.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still
okay,
young.
so we won game 3 against the Indians. AJ Ramos was the winner.
Finished off a 2-game sweep as they bested the visiting Indians 5-4.
Okay, we got to fix
Heading
that.
into the day, the
Something
Twins
got
are
fucked
leading the
up
American
here.
League Central, and the Indians
I don't know
are
why.
at the bottom of the division. The Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Tigers 2-1.
I don't know why my
At the start of the
settings
day,
got all
the Blue
fucked up.
Jays sit in 2nd place in the American League East
Gameplay
Division,
option. I
and
don't
the
know about that
Tigers
one.
sit in 4th place in the
Mode
American League
specific.
Central Division.
Here we go.
The Chicago White Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team.
Trades, auto. Why did it do that?
In the standings, the Royals
No.
are in 3rd place in the AL Central, while the White Sox
No.
are 2nd in the division.
No.
The Tampa Bay Rays
No.
got the home victory against the Astros.
Scouting,
2-1.
yes. Waivers,
Entering
no.
today's action, the Rays sit in 4th place
Roster
in the American
moves.
League East Division, while the
No.
Astros are in 1st place in the AL West. The Yankees
Scouting, I wanted to
short
do that,
two-game
but
sweep
I did
as
not
they
want to
took
be.
down
I
the
didn't want that
visiting
trade.
Orioles 4-3. As of right now,
So
the
now I have to go.
Yankees are leading
Thankfully,
the AL
I
East,
have.
and the Orioles are at the bottom of the division.
Thankfully,
The
when
Oakland
I
Athletics
started this, I
amassed 14
had
hits in the game as they defeated the
forced
visiting
trades put
Angels
on.
4-3. Heading into the
Hold on
day,
a second.
the A's are in 3rd place in the AL West, and the Angels are atop the division.
Alan Craig.
The Boston Red
The
Sox
lot.
got 11
Okay.
hits overall as they bested the
I
Mariners
don't
in
know why I
Safeco
did
Field
that.
6-5. At the start of the day,
That
the
just-
Mariners sit in last place in
gotta
the
go
American League
Padres.
West Division, while the Red Sox are in second place in the AL East.
Yeah, give me my player
Chicago
back. I don't want
Cubs
no
hit 3
freaking
long
Allen
balls
Craig.
as they grab the win over the
hell?
Rangers in Arlington, 7-2.
Give me my player
Entering
back.
the day's action, the Rangers sit in 4th place in the American League West.
I don't know why my
and
stuff
the
got all
Cubs
fucked
are
up,
in
but-
first place in the NL Central. The Marlins
That was
combined to
weird.
allow only 4 hits as they bested
So,
the
okay,
visiting
we're back to
Rockies
normal now.
6-0. In the standings,
All right, so I
the
apologize for
Marlins
that. That
sit in
kind of
last
caught me
place
off
in the
guard.
National League East, and the Rockies sit in first place in the National League West
So,
Division. The New York Mets
let's
racked
get
up 11 hits as a team
into
as they took down the Nationals in Washington.
the game that happened yesterday for real life. The Twins were playing the Kansas City Royals, and the real Twins actually won in 10 innings. So we're gonna play this one right now.
In April. Let's check out some of the
And we're gonna
results from yesterday.
we're gonna
Starting
swing
in the
through this
AL
one real
East,
quick
the New
here.
York Yankees
I'm getting tired. I gotta make some lunch and get to bed. I'm feeding my son. He's in a nap right now. So let's change the gap, the hat to that one, and road. I want road alternate jersey. Not that one. Yeah, I like those. Kauffman Stadium. Broadcast, MLB Network, Overcast Skies. Yeah, we'll do Overcast. And we got Kyle Gibson on the mound. We know what Gibby's all about. And we're facing Ian Kennedy. And there's our lineup. Buxton, Rosario, Sano, Cruz, Kepler, Astudillo, Crone, Gonzalez, Scope. Excuse me, I almost said Shoop. And you know what? I'm going to try something here. 231. Maxie's hitting good. I want to see if everybody's doing good here. Thought there was somebody struggling, but it looks like we're okay. Rosario's struggling a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to pull him just yet. I am going to switch him and Kepler back. So, Miguel Sano was injured during today's pre-game warm-up. Team physician is worried the risk long-term. Oh, of course. Jeez. Well, we're going to put Rosales in there. Okay, so Rosales is not going to... Or Rosales will play for him. So let's put Cruz third. Eddie fourth. Astudillo fifth. Crone sixth. Yeah, we'll just put Rosales at the bottom. Yeah. And there we go. Okay. Twins and Royals, April 2nd, which was yesterday, for me anyways. When I post this, it probably won't be April 3rd. It'll probably be April 15th by that time. But we'll get right into it.
Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. This evening, we've got a matchup from the AL Central Division between the Minnesota Twins and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
All right, let's get ready here. Royals have some players I wouldn't mind having, but we just don't have room for them. Oh, Buxton's struggling. Or was that last year's totals, I bet? It was last year. Yeah, it was last year. Excuse me.
You can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season.
Gorgeous stadium, too. I love the waterfall. Big scoreboard. We'd love to go see a baseball game here. I'd like to go see a baseball game at every stadium.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, no doubt. I'm here to watch the dynamic play of Byron Buxton. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
All right, here's Kepler back in the 2-hole.
Kepler the next to grab a bat. Previous history with Ian Kennedy.
Oh boy.
He's 4 hits in 16 tries. He pulls this one into right. Facio back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And
Oh, I
he
missed
fouls this
one.
off. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty,
That
I
was
know
a
they lost their last game.
missed opportunity.
You know
That
as
was
well
a
as I
hanging
do, in this sport, you have
pitch,
to have
and there's another
short-term
one.
memory.
Jeez.
You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today. Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Lifted in the air to
That's
shallow
gonna be
center
caught.
field. Long run,
Jeez.
but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Kyle Gibson, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, please.
All right, we're just gonna skip it because we know what Gibson's all about. So we're just gonna. Okay. Like I said, it's gonna be a quick episode because I gotta get my lunch going and get to bed.
1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. First
Come
pitch
on,
coming. Here
come
it
on,
is.
Eddie. Oh, god damn! Right at the guy.
Brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone.
It was
here to
right
start
there.
the
How am
second.
I missing that?
So
That
here's
was
how the
power
Kansas
swing
City
too.
Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who
Salvador Perez shouldn't be playing. He should be out injured. They should update these rosters to represent that.
He's like a soft blanket back there.
There was a
for this
few
pitching
years ago, there
staff.
was a version of the show where you could go in and make your own
The windup,
injury,
and the 0-1.
custom injury, and they should bring that back.
Takes this the other way
There's
to
another
right.
hit.
And
Oh, there's a
that's
hit
into the
finally.
outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Astudillo, 7 speed. That should be a little higher than that. He's a little.
I love me some of that.
He's a fat guy, but he sure can motor around the bases. He's fun to watch.
Sometimes a pitcher can execute
So
his
that
pitch,
7
doesn't
rating
mean
is
the
kind
batter
of
can't
crock
grab
of
him
shit.
out.
It should be
Here's CJ
a little
Cron
higher.
now.
I know I mentioned that a lot
And this
about
is pop foul, but
Rosario,
perhaps playable
his
behind
rankings
first.
being low, which by the way I
And
did
note this
fix
one falls, so he'll get another
to
shot.
I think is
Previous
more
history with
legit
Ian
for the
Kennedy.
Rosario.
He's gone 2 for
But
8.
Astudillo, he can
0-1
motor.
on its
For a
way.
fat guy, he's fun to
Into
watch.
right field, that's a base hit.
So he should have like maybe a 30
And
30
that
speed.
run will go no further than second
That should
as
be
there are 2 aboard now.
what I
A
think,
lot of
anyways.
traffic
But
hitting the base pass first and second,
Astudillo
with
is
one
becoming
out.
a
I know you're looking
fan
for a
favorite here in
double
Twins
play ball,
territory,
man.
and he is fun to watch. He can hit, he can field. He's the guy last year that did the no-look throw to first base and nailed somebody. He is soon. I guarantee it. He's going to be the starting catcher here soon. I think they're going to make a decision on Castro, and I wouldn't be surprised if they trade him, especially if he can't stay healthy. But then again, if Garver continues to struggle, they could send Garver down and just go with Castro and Astudillo. But Astudillo should be starting. He's much better offensively than Castro, and defensively they're both up there. Castro's a good defensive catcher, but I think I'd give the edge to Astudillo.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he lifts it in the air.
Yeah, that's going to score a run.
Bonifacio's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third.
2 runs.
And a relay to the plate.
All right.
And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Nice small ball. Okay, here's Rosales.
Adam Rosales, runner in scoring
Getting the
position
start
with
because of
2 gone.
Sano. Injured in pregame warm-ups. Hopefully it's nothing serious.
First offering on its way.
Ooh,
0-1
just missed
the
it.
count.
I didn't realize this guy was 30-something years old. I thought he was a hot shot rookie coming up because he was doing great in spring training, and then I found out he's a 30-some-year-old. I'm like, whoa.
Kennedy pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's
Like-
0-2.
Interesting.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some
Foul
runs
that
out
one
there on
out.
the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
I think I'll throw a slider. Be smart to throw one outside. Make him chase.
Line towards
Nope,
center
just a
field.
liner to center.
Hamilton is going to have room out
Oh,
there
we got
as he
2 runs.
puts
That's
it-
fine. So let's skip ahead here. I'm going to do a quick manage, and we're going to go pitch. Double. Fly out. Okay, so Buxton. Ground out. Kepler got a double. Steal third, and he got caught. Cruz struck out. Alex Gordon. Pick off first. Didn't work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Popped out. Okay. Astudillo, a double for Crone. Gonzalez with an RBI single, run scored, and a fly out. Okay, we're in the 5th now. Rosales strikes out, Buxton is out, Kepler's out. Up, 2 runs scored, 1 thrown out. Caught stealing. Perez walks, and a 2-run homer ties it, of course. All right, we're gonna go 6th inning. Bullpen warming up. Who's in there? Addison Reed. Nope, sit down. I'm gonna go with Ramos. Well, actually, cancel. I just want him to warm up because I want to see how much energy Gibson's got left. I might make him go back out. Oh, I just missed it. Cruz missed one. And it's funny because I had the analog stick going right and it hit to the left side. I don't get that. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
So the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
All right, Eddie, come on, you're struggling, buddy.
Out and lined out in 2 trips. First pitch coming, here it is. Sliced hard.
There's a base hit.
And that is down as that could be 2 bases.
Eddie's in the 2nd. See, he's got 84 speed now. That's about where he should be. And like I've said many times in other videos, I've seen Eddie Rosario in person. I've seen the man move. He can run. So the 60 rating for his speed is bullshit, and he steals bases. He's not Buxton speed, but he can still produce. So that's why I made the change. It's justified. If anybody doesn't like it, well, that's too bad. I'm sorry, but whoever makes these rankings and these games on some of these players is full of themselves.
0-1, here it comes. And a little tapper here in front of the mound as this may work as a sacrifice. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's 2 outs.
Runner at 3rd, 2 men are out, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Crone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Rosario at 3rd with 2 away.
Runner, yes,
yes. The runner's on his way home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bonifacio over to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Twins wind up stranding 1.
Okay, let's see what Gibson's at here. 71 pitches. Oh, yeah. Okay. Pitching change. Go back.
So stepping
in, Ramos is going in.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A.J. Ramos trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Well behind that
nice pitch.
With a swinging strike. Ramos is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not.
Yeah, and he just jinxed me, you fucker. Shut your mouth.
And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can.
I don't like this. I hate this.
Really start to pull their hair
when they start doing this crap.
2-2. Here it is, and it's fouled away. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Fouled off.
Really, dude? Pissing me off.
And he
got him.
A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the Kevin McCarthy will come on in relief as he'll make his second
Oh,
appearance.
sounds
of the
like my
season
son's
so
up here.
far.
I'll have to pencil
First
whip
pitch
this.
coming, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Go, baby, go. Nope, it's not on it. It's
And the
a
seventh inning
catch.
starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
All right, let's go to. Nope, can't quite manage this yet. Okay. Okay, so let's go. Double. All right, who was that? Scope. Damn it, thrown out at the plate. Well, that sucked. Who won? Oh, they did. Of course. So our winning streak's over. So this was just a quick episode to show you guys what's going on with the minor league system. We're gonna get to, I think in the next episode, I'm gonna sim ahead. We're gonna do that first step. We're gonna do that first minor league regular season game with the Wahoos. Looks like Snow will be out for a day or two. Shoulder soreness, so that's fine. If you like this episode, hit that like button. Leave a comment if you like. Subscribe to the channel. See you next time. MLB The Show 19 for your Minnesota Twins franchise. Until next time, peace out. Go Twins.